Good morning, and welcome to Flannel Hill Farm. I got my apron on. I washed it since the last time we used it because I had some funky flower stuff from the squash or zucchini that got on it. I washed it. It actually works. It washes up real nice. So, we are out here. Wow, this is overwhelming. Sorry, I've had quite the morning. Woke up, fed the dogs. Bentley proceeded to puke everything, so it's been a morning. Alright, so we'll start with beans, and that looks good. My summit was yesterday. I got more of it today. Very good information. I'm actually really happy that I signed up for it because everybody is doing they're doing what they do best, which is nice. I mean, it's always nice to have people that know what they're talking about being the ones that are teaching you things. But on top of that is they're letting you do it live so you can ask questions. But they are also sending you the recordings the next day. So this morning in my emails, I should have a email with all the recordings from yesterday, so I can go back and rewatch them. The only difference is when it's live, there's a little chat room where you can chat with people, and you can ask questions when you're there live of the presenter. So it's very cool. It's very cool. Joel Salatin was doing a what to do with property. Can you see him down here sniffing at my... He does love his beans. Come here. Come here. You want it? Do you want it? No? Okay. Joel Salatin knows a lot about a lot. So, these are those dragon tongue beans. These are the ones Big K really likes these. You want one of these? No? Okay. Yeah, I told you. Just let your stomach settle, buddy. Quit trying to eat. He puked and then he's trying to eat right away. It's a bad idea. So, I don't know why. I don't know if it was just because he didn't chew his food or what, but... Wow, lots of beans. Lots of beans. Oh, here's a perfect example of how it gets. You get the beans inside that puff up. That's what we're looking for. They can get too big though, and then you got a problem, because then they don't taste very good. Wow. These potato flowers are pretty. I've never seen potato flowers before. They're very pretty. This is crazy. I mean, I grew beans like this in Minnesota. I mean, I was pretty good bean grower. Luckily, because Bentley eats double his body weight in beans, but look at these. Look at how big they get. Look at that. When Big K's feeling up to it, we'll have to have him do a taste test and tell you guys why he really likes the dragon tongue beans. These ones, I don't know why, but he really, really likes these. Wow, lots of cucumbers. Big K likes that cucumber onion salad thing, and I've made it for him a couple times already. I don't know how many more times you can make cucumber onion salad before you gotta come up with something different to make. Like a treasure hunt. I do like how some of these beans are different colors than the leaves, though. That makes them a little easier to find. That's kind of nice. These cucumbers are difficult to find. I should probably start looking at the melons. See, this one is probably a little big. We'll see. So if you guys are up in a northern climate and you grow green beans, make sure that you don't pull the roots out of the ground. Leave the roots in and let them compost in place. Because if I were to pull up a root from these beans, I can actually probably go down there and get one that's dying and I can show you. But there are these little like nodules on them, and that is nitrogen clusters. And if you leave those in as they rot or as it decomposes, they'll pop. It'll put nitrogen back in your soil. And nitrogen is what helps grow the greenery, which is what starts your plant's growth. So nitrogen's a good thing, especially right away, right in the beginning. so much greenery. So back in Minnesota, I had raised beds. So this on the ground right next to each other is new to me. And it's definitely a learning curve. I am learning that space means something different in beds like this. Look at those. Wow. That's a squash. Wow. Lots of little ones. Quite a few squashes in here. Wow. There's quite a few squashes down in there where the cucumbers are supposed to be. So, yeah. This is a learning curve. I definitely have to spread out the spreaders next time. I probably shouldn't have put like the zucchini and the sweet potatoes and the squash and the everything all together, because they're all very different and they all need different things, and them being this close is probably not giving them the space that they need. This is crazy. This jungle searching is, wow, look at this. Look at that. It's crazy. I took some of my extra zucchinis to church, and there was almost a fight over it. Wow. Yeah. So now I'm just waiting for potatoes to be ready. And then I guess I'm gonna have to start just checking on the cantaloupes and the melons. Oh wow, every time I come through here there's more. There's another little one starting. Wow. Lots of melons. Look at this big watermelon. That's a watermelon. Alright, well, I think that's it for the garden for the day. Nothing new happened with the house yesterday. It was a in-town doctor appointment day. So today, I don't know, I think I will see what we can get done, if anything. I don't know. But I appreciate y'all coming up the hill and hanging out with me. I gotta get these vegetables in. Figure out if Big K wants to keep them or if we need to find somebody else that likes cucumbers and beans. I got talked to a local whose brother owns a cafe that we like to go to. So I might talk to him and see if there's anything I can grow for him that he struggles to get. And the brother, not the one that owns the cafe, but the one I was talking to, does beef cattle. So he might be where we get our beef from. And then he was talking he'd want to get his chickens from me. So that's cool. Just starting to expand before I even have chickens. So we'll have to see. I don't know what this winter's gonna hold. I don't know how everything's gonna work. But we'll see. We will see what happens. Hopefully we can get this house dried in and livable by winter. That would be nice. So, on your way back down the hill, if you wouldn't mind liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting that little bell notification button thing, and appreciate y'all. If y'all have any questions, leave them in the comments. You can email me, flannelhillfarm@gmail.com. And I gotta look at my schedule for the summit and see when I need to take a break and watch my summit so I can ask questions. We are all learning all the time. I really do appreciate y'all.